what he did. And my buddies laughed. I made changes in my life. And I walked down to a river, the Washita River, and I waited for some guys to pull their bass boat up. And I waited down there and I was baptized. Romans chapter 6 reenacted Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection. Now, up until that time, I was a shy guy. I went back, told a couple of my friends what I was going to do, and they laughed. So I tried to survive for a couple of years and just tried to do what was right. And then one night at a football game, I was 16 years old, and all my buddies were there about half drunk. They were trying to get me to get drunk, go after some loose women. And I said, boys, I got 3 questions. They all perked up. I pulled a $20 bill out and I said, look, next round's on me if y'all can answer these 3 questions. How'd you get to the earth? What are you supposed to be doing here? And how are you leaving? To my surprise, they all hung their head and thought, do what? How'd you get on the earth? What are we supposed to be doing here? And how are you leaving? They thought I had a nervous breakdown. I said, I'm going with Jesus Christ as Lord. What I didn't know is that God used that message that night. And everybody in that circle, in the next 5 years, at some point or another, gave their life to Christ. Because of that one little sentence. And I realized that the power's not in me. It's not in me. It's in God. Look, he uses flawed people like me, like these bunch of bearded people from Louisiana, and he can use you. Ever since that day, look, I've tried to be the best friend I could be, the best hunting partner I could be, the best husband I could be, the best father I could be, because I'm trying to show the world that Jesus Christ can bring meaning to your life and can extend your life forever. Don't miss this trip. Try to get the people that you love to join us heavenward, because that's where we plan on staying. Is there hunting in heaven? I believe there is. The first thing Jesus did after he was resurrected was organized a rodeo fishing trip. And they caught 153. Look it up, it's John chapter 21. And they sat down, Jesus with a resurrected body, and had fish. And remember, there's 5 food groups. That's just the one that swims. I put my trust and faith in Jesus Christ, and it has made my life better. I want to close with this last thing, because I know I got a lot of young people here, and you get a lot of misinformation. I've already talked to you about the forgiveness that God can offer you. All right? If you've messed up, I didn't go through a list of sins. You know what they are. They're in your conscience. God can save you. All right? It's that simple. I want to tell you something for you young people out here. Don't believe these lies out here. God's idea for marriage is you wait till you get married before you get into sexual activity. And you say, well, why are you bringing this up? Because that's one thing I decided to do at an early age. And I want to tell you, it can be done. Because I did it. And all my buddies said, oh, well, you're going to be embarrassed. You're not going to know what to do and all this kind of stuff. Hey, I got 3 kids. I figured it out. Don't worry about that. My only point is, don't let the world influence you. God's way is always the right way. There would be no diseases. There would be no conflict. Just because we mess up doesn't mean that God's way is not the ideal way. And all I'm saying to you is, from this day forward, from this night forward, use the gospel message, Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection, to allow you to make a decision from this day forward. And look, let's go to heaven together. And in the meantime, we'll hunt and have a big time. Don't miss this trip. You've been great. Thanks for having me.